What's up, everybody? We are back. John Delarose here, the leading Hispanic voice in science fiction. Coming at you with another video for today. Usually I stick to sort of one commentary video a day and then one review a day. But I might actually post this tomorrow, so maybe I won't. Okay. Either way, we have a cancellation going on, and that's what we should be talking about at the moment. As you can tell, I don't even bother editing these videos. We are just off the cuff, talking to you direct like a normal person, and that is going to be the talk of today. So this fellow, Robert Burke Games, posted pretty innocuous stuff. He says, I am not canceled enough. Our games are still selling. So a list, things to teach your child. 1, you don't have to believe all women. Some of them are liars. Very true statement. 2, silence does not equal violence. Avoid people who say that and find more intelligent friends. Also true. 3, you can't be healthy at any size. Obesity will make you unhappy and kill you. I'm going to go work out after this video because I ate pretty poorly this weekend. 4, trust the police. They can help you if you're in trouble. 5, respect the flag. People died for it. And 6, pray. God loves you. That's it. And so this guy here, Matt HR, who is a self-professed board and video game writer. He works for IGN and discussing video games and board games. And he is here to let you know that we must cancel Robert Burke. And of course, he gives a handy list of games that Robert Burke designs. So you can go out and support and buy him, which is what I'm going to do right now. So this is exciting. This is obviously a good game designer who is seems to be a reasonable guy, and he must go get canceled. And so he is stalking and harassing him by going, for what it's worth, I posted both his designer's page. So he's going around specifically to harass this board game designer because he doesn't like his very innocuous statements. It's not even that political in terms of how things go. But this, and I'll note that this Matt guy is a white male, of course, while he's trying to cancel this other guy for, being silly. And he's getting everybody to cancel him. And so actually Wizkids, the big company, and this is why we're making the video, says, in light of insensitive statements made by game designer Robert Burke, Wizkids has decided to end its relationship with Robert Burke Games. As a result, we will no longer sell or market any of his games. So he got canceled by a major company and distributor. And of course, everybody's trying to get Dice Tower to chime in. Dice Tower won't chime in because Dice Tower doesn't get involved in political crap as much as those little assholes online, pardon my French, try to involve everybody and force this stuff. It's awful. And this is such a sick, our whole society is so sick at this point. We just got to cancel the cancelers. And so we need to support people like Robert Burke, who did get his, livelihood taken away by Wizkids because of this idiot who just wants to go around and harass him. And unfortunately, there's no repercussions for this guy like Matt HR. Yeah, he calls himself HR, like human resources. So he basically is the Karen of board games. I don't know who he is or what he does, but as a writer at IGN, trying to go around and canceling somebody is pretty disgusting. So, and nobody's going to take away his blue check mark for this kind of behavior or harassment. The social pressure doesn't go that way. And so we need to create positive social pressure for people so they can be safe and state what they've got. So I found out that Robert Burke has his own website here. He's just got dice and clear Ziploc bags and compartments for your games, which is awesome stuff to have. Everybody's down with easy stuff. He's got a game called Battle for Souls, which looks like a pretty fun game. It's about heaven and hell battling over souls. And I actually just messaged him on Facebook, and he says the game that he prefers you check out if you want to is called The Silver River. And the Silver River is a 4X game, a lot of resource management, a lot of different cool components and everything like that. Pretty complicated looking game, pretty tactical. And I watched a review of it, and it looks like it's a very cool game. So this is the game he prefers you support. However, this is his website, so this is how you can support him in general. Rolf here looks like a sort of Cards Against Humanity style game if you like something simpler. This is a little Draco Magi is a small like card game dueling game. This is a role-playing game sort of setup with gnomes, which he actually makes it family-friendly to the point where you can play it with 3-year-olds. Pretty neat. And you see Silver River has all these expansions and inserts and things like that too. So a little something for everybody. We will put the link to the site down below so we can support this guy. And obviously, I mean, the things we need to do is to go to Wizkids Games and tell them we will not be supporting their games, because if they're standing, look at what they're standing against. They're standing against Prey, Respect the Flag, Trust the Police, Obesity is Bad, Silence does not equal violence, and You don't have to believe all women. This is what Board Game Geek, or not Board Game Geek, Wizkids is saying that they will cancel and destroy somebody's career over, which means they hate you as an American consumer of games. That means they hate you. You are a normal person, and these are all normal things to think and say. And so if you want to voice to Wizkids and put some social pressure on them, I would highly recommend doing so. But more importantly, let's support this guy who has the bravery to say something that's important to say in these kind of times. All right. We'll be back soon. Maybe we'll have him on and try to do a stream with him or something like that. I'll chat with him on Facebook a little bit and see what happens there. We'll be back soon. Sorry to report this stuff, but this is what we've got today, and this is the culture we live in, and it's up to us to fix it. Hit that like and subscribe button. Let me know if you're picking up the games. I will leave the link to his website down in the description below.